What is up, everybody? It's over Steve here today, and we're going to talk about the Summer Games Fest. Jeff Keighley's presentation he had for the E3 replacement. We have getting a Summer Games Fest for the last few times E3 has not been present, so this show has been pretty underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie, this show is pretty underwhelming. As you see on the screen, they showed The Last of Us, which was stuff that was leaked before the show even started. So a lot of these companies have content that leaked before the Summer Fest even started. So that's a big bummer. At least there's been some type of shocker with this one, but I kind of wish we had E3 again. To be honest, it's kind of like this is a cool substitute until we get E3 again. But this is kind of just underwhelming, to be honest. But The Last of Us, as you see on the screen right here, I made a video saying how it's $70 for a remake, $100 for the Firefly edition. A lot of people can't really tell the difference between this and the older game. Sure, there's a few comparison screenshots, like with the enemy model, especially like the clicker. You can see there's a difference between that. Joel looks a lot older in the remake. Like he looks like at least like 10 years older in the remake with his gray hair. That's more detailed in the remake model. And Ellie looks a little bit more detailed as well. But other than that, it's like they just increased the brightness. And it's like I'm not seeing that big of a difference for $70 at the end of the day. So that was The Last of Us remake. But people definitely had mixed opinions going on about that game right there. I have no idea what this is being shown. Oh, Aliens, the Aliens game. Okay, so the Aliens game, they had a cool CGI trailer, but the last 3 seconds of this trailer, they show like top-down footage. It's like a top-down like shooting co-op shooting game. So very disingenuous with the trailer they shown, which that's kind of why I hate these CGI trailers in a way, because they give you cool CGI trailers, but the gameplay is nothing like what the trailer is showing. So I don't know if this is going to do too well. The previous Alien and Predator front games have been doing horrible, games and movies, like everything pretty much Wild's been doing not too well with the Alien or Predator franchises. So I think that the most well received one was Alien Isolation, and that was out of like 10 different projects I could think of off the top of my head. That's the only one I did like somewhat well. The rest of them have been flopping pretty much. So that was shown. Like I said, CGI trailer looks amazing, but everything else is kind of like underwhelming. They showed what else? I'm trying to see the major stuff. Marvel Midnight Suns, another CGI trailer. We had a CGI trailer of this before, so I don't see why I do another one. I don't know, but it's still a card-based game. I know it's not gonna be the appeal to most people. Most people probably want to play a card-based game, which is very deceiving because you just show the trailer. It's just a card-based. You don't show any card-based combat in this trailer, right? So that's kind of deceiving as well too. But this game has Spider-Man in it, and it's gonna be on Xbox. So this is one way you can play with Spider-Man on Xbox, but that's just pretty much about it about this. It's like if you want to play the card-based combat, this might be a game for you. If you don't like card-based combat at all, you probably want to skip this one. So that is Marvel Midnight Suns. They actually started off the event with a Guile trailer for Street Fighter 6. And like I said before previously, this was another piece of content that was leaked. We knew that Guile was going to be in this game from the leaked roster picture that's floating around. And they even have footage of this already. I've seen like clips of this already leaked as well too. So these companies need to get a lot more control about who's leaking stuff before the major events, because this is kind of crazy. It's like you're supposed to be shocked at these events, but you're not really shocked that people leaked the stuff already. So this is cool, but this wasn't really. We knew about this already. People who saw the leaked footage already. So that's that. What else did they show? They showed a One Piece game based off the One Piece anime. I'm interested. I like the last One Piece game that was open world on Xbox One and PS4 generation. So I might try that game out. I don't know if it's gonna be a day one buy, but I might try that one out as well. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. This is a franchise that if you just like Call of Duty, you're probably gonna buy this one. It just is what it is at this point. I was like people who buy the Pokemon games at this point. Like once you buy one Pokemon game, you're probably gonna buy the next one. It don't really got changed too much. Same with this one. It's like I'm not seeing too much difference from the other Call of Duty games, but people are probably gonna buy this one. So and they spent a lot of time on this trailer right here. It's just like why? We know it's Call of Duty already. The people who gonna buy Call of Duty gonna buy it. So why spend so much time on this? I don't know. They had The Rock. The Rock made an appearance at the Game Awards show, or the Game Fest. He called him from a gym. He got called from a gym, and it's like, when has The Rock been known for video games? And you think like, what new video game is The Rock gonna show us? Well, he showed us no new video games, but he promoted his new Black Adam movie, which the movie looks pretty cool. I'm a DC fan. That movie actually looks pretty good from what DC has been showing us recently in their movie department, but that has nothing to do with video games. At the Summer Game Fest, it was like nothing to do with video games. Then they showed us a trailer for Outriders, that game that flopped, that didn't do too well. They showed us DLC for that game. It was like, who really cares about that DLC? But, you know, that was the contribution from The Rock, which is so random. And then what else did they show there? Warhammer 40k Darktide. This looks pretty cool. I'll probably get this game. This is just, once again, a CGI trailer. They show gameplay like at the very end. Some sort of gameplay. But yeah, this game looks okay. I probably wouldn't pay a full price, but it looks interesting. They did announce TMNT, Shredder's Revenge, coming to Game Pass day one, which looks interesting. And they having Casey Jones as DLC. It's pretty cool. What is this? They have an anime style game coming out. Looks like Scarlet Nexus. Just looks typical anime game. Let's see. Layers of Fear, a Bloober Team exclusive. And that's pretty much it. Oh, Callisto Protocol. They showed a more gameplay of this game, actually. So this looks extremely similar to Dead Space, like pretty much like a carbon copy of Dead Space, but like a few variations to it. So, which I am fine with. But overall, this show was kind of underwhelming. It's like a lot of stuff we've seen already. Just a few of these things got actual gameplay reveals, but other than that, kind of same stuff we knew already. So this wasn't too impressive. Very underwhelming. I'm like, people called off work aside a day to watch this. I mean, he's probably like pretty underwhelmed, because I was definitely kind of underwhelmed by this event. So that was a Summer Game Fest. Hopefully they have more stuff with this. I don't know. I know the big thing that's coming out this week is the Xbox Game Showcase, which is I'm really excited for the most, to be honest. But yeah, this is kind of underwhelming. Hopefully E3 gets settled next year. It comes back, because this is kind of it's not, the big news is not really coming out like that. So hopefully E3 comes back. But those are my thoughts about the Summer Game Fest. Overall, that was kind of underwhelming. Yeah, E3 just needs to come back at this point. So I definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Leave a like for this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.